Hey guys, what's going on? It's Anthony here with Ant's Drone and another video for you guys today. And with the Mavic Mini 2 coming out in a few days, let's talk about the final specs and what we know about the drone. Before we get started, I want to give a quick shout out to TubeBuddy. TubeBuddy is a YouTube SEO tool that helps you grow your channel using tags, titles, thumbnails. It's an amazing tool and it's what I've been using to grow this YouTube channel. So definitely check out my link in the description below. And by clicking on it, you'll learn more information and even get a free trial. If you guys have any questions, leave me a comment in the comment section below, but let's get into the actual topic of the video. So guys, just for your information, this right here is a original Mavic Mini, but seeing that the Mavic Mini 2 is going to be coming out and seeing the leak of the drone and seeing that it's going to look just like this, I figured why not bring this out. With the Mavic Mini 2 leaking at Best Buy and us being able to get a good look at what the package says, we know a lot of things about the Mavic Mini 2. First things first, we know that the drone isn't going to be called a Mavic. It's called the Mini 2, DJI Mini 2, nothing else. So they're dropping the Mavic name from the drone. Now it is still going to be in the Mavic series, but it's interesting that they're not going to be calling it the Mavic. It's just Mini 2. Another thing that's confirmed is the drone will have 4K. Now whether it has 4K at 30 frames per second or 4K at 60 frames per second, that is unknown at this time. I haven't found anything on that. What we do know for sure is that it's definitely going to have 4K video capabilities and a 12 megapixel camera for your photos. So the 12 megapixel camera is the same as this right now. This has a 12 megapixel camera, the original Mavic Mini. So I don't expect to see that much of a upgrade when it comes to photos. Maybe we will. I mean, they did upgrade the sensor so that it shoots 4K video, so it's very possible that we will see an upgrade with the photos. Speaking of photos, we're also hearing that the Mini 2 is going to have the ability to shoot raw photos, which is DNG for DJI drones. That is going to be really big in making this drone a more professional machine. I could see this drone being used for indoor applications like real estate. So it's definitely something to look out for, is those 12 megapixel photos and the 4K video. It is also confirmed that the DJI Mini 2 will have OcuSync 2.0. This is really big news because we're leaving that Wi-Fi connection that you get with this drone and we're getting OcuSync 2.0, which is seen on the DJI Mavic Air 2 and the DJI Mavic 2. So we're gonna have a much better connection to the new Mini 2 than we did with the original Mini. We also know that with the new DJI Mini 2, we're also going to have the ability to capture panoramic photos. Now don't get me wrong, but I didn't see this ability with the Mavic Mini when I went through the menus. Maybe I didn't look hard enough, but I didn't see that in there, so I believe that this is new. If I'm wrong, definitely correct me in the comments. It's also going to keep under 249 grams, which is great news for those of you that want to avoid some of the drone regulations. And it's also confirmed to have a 31-minute flight time. So that is everything that I know and that is out there as far as I know about the Mini 2. I don't see anything here about added obstacle avoidance sensors, which is kind of disappointing, but I guess we'll find out when we get the drone in hand. I have a feeling it's just going to have the two bottom obstacle avoidance sensors. I did see there's like a bar right here on the Mini 2 in some of the videos I've seen. I think it's just the light from what I've heard, but it'd be cool if it was some front-facing obstacle avoidance sensor. But I think it is just a light. So according to a post on WeChat from DJI, it says that the drone is going to release on November 5th. Now, I still think it's going to be released on November 4th here in the United States because I've heard a lot of people say that. But if DJI is saying November 5th, then it could be November 5th. I'm not sure if China is ahead of us in the time zone or behind us. I have no idea. I probably should have looked that up before making this video. So that could contribute to them saying November 5th over in China and it being released here on November 4th. But we'll see when it comes out. I'm definitely going to keep an eye on it. There's been no official announcement as of the recording of this video from DJI other than the post on their website that they're going to be making an announcement. So it'll be interesting to see when the drone comes out here in the United States and around the world. We already know that stores like Best Buy have it in stock and are fully ready to go for its launch. so it's definitely around the corner. Anyway guys, I'm gonna be getting the Mavic Mini too, so definitely hit the subscribe button and notification bell so that you're updated when I create new videos. And also make sure to give this video a thumbs up so that it ranks higher in the algorithm for me. But yeah guys, this is the last stretch before we see the Mini 2. It's gonna be exciting to see what is in store. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video.